Long ago, there existed only the ocean dotted with dozens of small islands. Eventually, the 6 larger of these islands were colonized by ancient travelers who reached the whimsical archipelago by boat. For years, these 6 factions remained secluded, neither aware of each other's presence or power, nor of the impending wars that would engulf their lives. Within years, the only 2 things that could thrive in the whimsical archipelago were hatred and the battle for dominance. Seeing a world on the brink of total oblivion, the goddess Ahura, or Adra, or Ajora, sent her most trusted minion, the Astral Wizard, to act as a mediator. With the Astral Wizard's guidance, the 6 factions were able to reach a peaceful compromise. While the Knights were still angry at the Necromancers for eradicating their hapless populace to add to the Necromancer hordes, Necromancers argued that the treaty was depriving them of much-needed dead. Sorceresses were still extremely irritated with the Barbarians for their role in the destruction of the environment. The Barbarians didn't like the idea of being buddy-buddy with the Wizards for trying to keep them blissfully ignorant of the world during the wars. The Wizards, meanwhile, were not overly fond of being forced to share their libraries with the other kingdoms. The Warlocks were just too insanely jealous of the Sorceresses having the fastest creatures, in addition to stealing the name Red Tower for a castle structure before the Warlocks could patent the name. That's awesome. Seeing that the treaty would be violated if left to itself, Horror instructed the Astral Wizard to dwell on one of the islands in the whimsical archipelago to help keep the peace. And so the Astral Wizard resided on a solitary island, and he threatened to put down any rebellion made by one of the 6 factions. Weakened by the years of conflict, the 6 kingdoms had no choice but to oblige. Decades passed, and the thought of war left the minds of the people. But now the Astral Wizard has disappeared, and each faction blames the other for the apparent kidnapping. And so another war begins. Who will be victorious? I don't know, some extra cash for the night. Ooh, that's going to be really helpful. Hello everybody, welcome to Khelben's Coin TV. My name is Ross. Today we're playing Heroes of Might and Magic 2. This is a fan-made map I downloaded off heroesportal.net. Link in the description below, called Whimsy Islands. The Astral Wizard has been kidnapped and all are at war. Excellent multiplayer map. I believe this map was made by a user who goes by Zex, XEX. If not, whoever made it, wonderful intro, very well written, thank you for that. The victory conditions, we have to find the ultimate wand of magic, or we could win by defeating all enemy heroes, capturing enemy towns and castles. Lose all the heroes and towns to lose. We could have played as any color, any faction, but left it at the default blue knight. Let's do it, let's check out our knights here. We have Sparhawk the knight, oh my god. Alright, bonus points for people in chat if somebody could tell me what that what's that reference to. Spell for Chameleon is the first Xanth. I was talking about Piers Anthony before, because I have a map that's themed on Xanth. Oh, and I was talking about Spell for Chameleon was the only one I read, and I didn't realize it was part of the Xanth series. Oh, that's actually really cool. Alright, maybe I'll finish it then. Sparhawk is the name of the protagonist from David Eddings' books called The Elenium and the Tumuli. There are trilogies. The Elenium is 3 books. The Tumuli is 3 books. And it's about Sparhawk is a Pandian knight. There are 4 orders of knights who all do different types of magic and things like that. And he's a Pandian knight, I believe. But Sparhawk, the name Sparhawk, I think was taken from Ursula K. Le Guin's Earthsea series. I couldn't think of the word Earthsea. If you haven't read A Wizard of Earthsea, it's amazing. It's not dialogue driven, it's very exposition heavy. But it's one of the most amazing wizard stories I've ever read in my life. Plus, it's the original one. It predates young adult novels. Actually, in the foreword of the edition that I own, Le Guin herself mentioned how, like, her publishers, she was struggling to sell books, and the publishers recommended that she write for a young adult audience. And she was like, how do I connect with young adults? Oh, I make my main character a young adult themselves. And then she put them in a wizard school, and the original wizard school was not Hogwarts. Alright, who else we got? Mooncalf the knight, starting with wisdom. I appreciate that. Everyone's starting with wisdom. Stormmaster, Maitreya, Dark Sword, Sparhawk. Excellent. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is, blind is a great spell. Bless is going to be really helpful. Look at this now. Well. I don't know where everyone is. Get that Sparhawk. Sparhawk, you're at the top. They're going to be our main. Only needed 1 experience point. I'm going to take archery. Go down here. Oh, the ocean theme / beach theme. So beautiful. Nope. Take these broken wings. Keep the million ounces, my lord, and working very hard to provide you with these resources. Come back next week for more. 2. Or baby. Let's read this sign. Stop. This is a windmill, Dark Sword. This windmill is not a giant. This windmill is not attacking you. Do not destroy the windmill again. This map is funny. Simple spell is slow. You don't have a spell book. Alright. No, we're gonna go this way. Oh, magic garden. Let's go there first. Catch a leprechaun foolishly sleeping amidst the cluster of magic mushrooms. In exchange for his freedom, he guides you to a small pond filled with precious things. Alright, Leo, you sent the art in our Discord? Hell yeah. Can't wait to read it. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Alright. I guess go this way as well. Oh, an obelisk. Nice. We need to find obelisks in order to find the ultimate artifact. That gold watch next to our castle is not good. I don't care about that. Alright, so I can't build anything really. I'm going to save my cash for troops. There we go. That works for me. We'll go down this way. Definitely going to take the pathfinding. Definitely going to take the logistics. So... And we're in our first battle. We're fighting Manus. I don't even have the magic points to cast one of my spells. Alright. You know what? Actually, I don't know if I need to even bless the Rangers. I do not. Fleshma, welcome back to Chess. So you're at the 3rd book at the moment? Love the first 2? Heck yeah. I gotta check them out then. You know, I'm gonna bless the champions. I decided. Still gonna ride out. Like, oh! Oh, that's not good. Nice. No casualties. Maybe I should take diplomacy. This might be a good map for it. The Divine Breastplate. What's that called? Sylvite? That's an interesting name. Keep the mill announcement. We're working very hard to provide you with this gold. Come back next week for more. Well, perhaps I will. You saucy little minx. Come upon an obelisk made from a type of stone you've never seen before. Staring at it intensely, the smooth surface suddenly changes to an inscription. The inscription is a piece of a lost ancient map. Quickly copy down the inscription, copy down the piece rather, and the inscription vanishes as abruptly as it appeared. And the number of times I've read that, you'd think I'd have it memorized by now. But alas, I do not. Okay, we have to win by either beating everybody or finding the ultimate wand. And the ultimate wand might be an item on the map itself, but the obelisk shows you where there's buried treasure. And that's where the ultimate artifact usually is. Look at all these barriers. So it's somewhere inaccessible. To somebody who hasn't visited traveler's tents like this one. Well, I mean, I'm not going to build the turrets yet, but we can build a moat. That's fine. Oh no! Misclick. So Mercury. Approach the hut and observe a witch inside studying an ancient tome on wisdom. That's good. We already know wisdom, but good to know that that's there. So if we recruit a martial hero, we can teach them wisdom now. That's actually kind of game changing. This map is very detailed. I don't like this. Gang of rogues is sifting through the possessions of dead warriors, scaring off the scavengers who note the rogues that overlooked the beautiful breastplate. +3 to defense. Don't mind if I yes. This looks like a good opportunity for Cold Ring, but my spell power is only 2. It'll deal 20 points of damage. It'll kill 2 archers, all of the peasants. Probably not worth casting. Yeah, what else am I gonna do? Let's go. Got him surrounded, boys. Yeah, I'll take the blows, sure. Oh! Wait, there wasn't a mage guild there, was there? No. Get my spell points back. Wow, everything's right here for us. Disruptive ray. Wish the artifacts around us were a little bit better, but that's fine, I guess. You know what? Yeah, well. States is a really good skill for a secondary hero to have. I'm gonna get to that wood, baby. Alright, what's the sign saying? The Dome Lith grants passage to the swamplands. Spire Lith grants passage to the wastelands. Recently, legions of peasants have been found mutilated and partially eaten around the Door Lith. So for their own sake, a barrier has been installed. If you really want to be a hero, you could dissolve the barrier. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Just have enough spell points. Cool. Right. Who learned navigation? No, that's right. I had a chance to learn navigation. I didn't. Because I'm stupid. You know what? I don't want to grab that. There's another town up here. Astral Wizard keeps the 6 factions in check through his 3 divine scepters. Whoever get a hold of the divine scepters will surely win the war. Of course, you can always annihilate everyone that stands in your way. Doing so would technically restore peace to the Whimsical Archipelago. Would, wouldn't it? Let everyone here. Cold Ray. I stopped him so he wouldn't block anybody, and then I blocked someone else with him. Real smart, Ross. Real smart. I'm going to save my wood. Build a ship. Look at the hedgehog. Necromancer Knight, okay. No sorceresses. Alright. My string of having no casualties will probably end during this fight. Steel golems are pretty tough. Without aid of magic, I'm in a little bit of trouble. I don't think I want to go out again. The way I'm going to win this fight is through the Rangers. Right. Lost the champion. What did that say? Hang on a second. 50% damage from elemental spells. 50% damage from Armageddon? I didn't know that about golems. They take half damage from Armageddon? That's really interesting. That makes them even better castle defenders then. Because you can cast Armageddon defending a castle. And they'll probably still be standing like cockroaches. Nice. Alright, so that's the champion. Take ballistics. I mean, blessing the Rangers doesn't really mean anything, right? 4 there. Okay, great. Alright. We got casualties, but that's fine. Did you already do this? We did. Cool. I could use some more. You know what? I'll stop here first. Visit the prayer temple raises the morale of your troops. Thank you for that. I'm going to stay here a day, get our spell points back. I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, should probably know that spell, huh? How much wood do we have? 7? Okay, not yet. 2 more days. Right? Yep. It is rumored that the Astral Wizard is being held in an enchanted cell on the Cursed Island. Whoever can end his imprisonment will gain the Astral Wizard's assistance, and their cause will surely be victorious. Well, that's exciting. An orcish witch doctor living in the hut deepens your knowledge of magic by showing to cast stones, read portents, and decipher the intricacies of chicken entrails, plus 1 knowledge. Find a group of druids worshiping in one of their strange stone edifices. Silently, they teach you new ways to cast spells, plus 1 to spell power. Soldiers living in the fort teach you few new defensive tricks, plus 1 to defense skill. What do I need for the next level? Alright, I'm going to save the tree for later. An old knight appears in the steps of the gazebo. My liege, I will teach you all that I know to aid you in travels. That was the next meeting. Hell yeah. Charles proclaimed the Week of the Rat. Come upon a mercenary camp practicing their tactics. Mercenaries welcome you and your troops and invite you to train with them. Plus 1 to attack skill. La la la. Gold. Gold. Mercury. I've got no wood. Oh wait. Sail, baby. Pull the shipwreck survivor from certain death and unforgiving ocean. Gratefully, wizard had to kind of give you the endless ammo card. Chia. Ooh, land ho. Look at that. How many ghosts is it? Pack of ghosts. Spending hours trying to fish the chest out of the sea, what to find? 1,500 gold. Search for the flotsam and find some wood. Black dragon's right there. Scary. Alright, save the game. Don't know if fighting these ghosts is a good idea or not. This should be fine. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Cold deals 60 points of damage, and Ghost has what, 40 hit points? 20 hit points. Of 80. So actually what I'm gonna do is slow you down. Dang it. Ghosts are scary because whatever a ghost kills becomes a ghost, right? That was not a misclick. I'm trying not to let them in to attack the rangers. Alright. Now we'll attack them. We can lance them. And we'll shoot them, and that's all she wrote. Chia. Enter the tent and see an old woman gazing into a magic gem. She looks up and says, "In my childhood, I've learned much in the way of arcane magic. Great Oracle taught me a skill. I have the answer you seek. The blue keyword is..." That was really stupid. I'm sorry. I hear ghosts, yeah. Palabalulos, what's going on? Welcome back to the chat. Good to see you. You know, I've been better. There's some things that happened to me personally over the weekend that weren't the best. But they are getting resolved, so I'm optimistic. But how are you? Oh, crud. Hopefully it doesn't have the blue keyword, or I'm going to be really upset. Oh, crumbs. Excuse me. You know what? Sure, actually. I don't feel like fighting them. And they're fast. And we're about to fight range units, so... Great. That's a lot of wood. You know, actually, I'm going to wait on this. I'm going to build either the cathedral or the jousting arena, which I think I could do before the end of the week. Right. 67 before. Yeah, there'll be enough wood. I'll build a cathedral here, actually. At my main castle. Kill 2 of them. First stack. Oh, they're faster than elves? I don't know that. Okay. Well, that worked out. Right. Well, I'll go for that flotsam. Maybe maybe it has enough wood for us to also upgrade it. Oh, 10 wood. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, another 10 wood. Look at that. This is sawmill right there you can't get to. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're gonna build a cathedral here for sure. I have 20 wood left over. I can build a cathedral here as well. No, I'm out of crap. I'm out of crystal. I probably could have traded for it, but okay, we're gonna do a similar approach to this one. We're gonna blind you. Send the troops forward. You know what I almost kind of wish? I wish units that you could... Units that you can recruit from the adventure map, not all of them, but some of them, would have certain benefits if they were on a battlefield of a certain terrain type. Like maybe nomads move an extra hex when they're fighting on deserts. Because you usually you typically find nomad tents in deserts, right? Or I don't know. Maybe halflings get a couple more shots when they're fighting in grasslands or dirt. Stumble upon a dented and tarnished lamp lodged deep in the earth. Do you wish to rub the lamp? Yes, I do. Or like centaurs get a couple extra shots when they fight in snow, because you usually find caves in snow, right? Winterlands. Lighthouse is now under your control. All your ships will now move further each day. Not like huge benefits. Little things, like they move an extra hex, or they get an 2 extra shots or something. Or, I don't know. I think that would be a cool little wrinkle to a game like this. Like, depending on the battlefield you're on. Like, Heroes Might and Magic 3 has some of that, right? Certain terrain types on the battlefield, certain creatures get boosts. I don't remember exactly what they were, because I don't know that game as well as I know this one, but... Gargoyles. You have to deal with a bunch of gargoyles on the map now? Actually, it doesn't look like it. Jams. Gold. Sulfur. Come across a lavish shrine tended by a group of high priests. In exchange for protection, I'm going to teach you a sophisticated spell, View Towns, which I'm going to cast right away. Alright, it's not too clustered. There aren't too many, it's not too expansive, I should say. I don't know what I meant by clustered. I don't mean anything by clustered. $33. Sure so. Nice. Ruby. Oh, this had a shipyard already. Darn. Oh, everybody's out of movement. Cool. I don't have any wood to upgrade this cathedral, but I will. Someday. So let's move you first. Oh, the fire cloak. Okay, great. I mean, I'm not super keen on these 2 artifacts, but I might as well give them to my hero who's fighting. Oh, it's going to gain a level. Diplomacy. Let's go this way. Oh. Like on the expansion map, you can put these little reefs around islands to make them inaccessible. Really good way to, like, get people to do the actual, you know, puzzle of your map. I'll save up for Cathedral before I upgrade anything else. Okay. Art sale, welcome back. Here's what I mentioned complete was the terrain that gives your spells more damage. Yeah, that's what it was. Give your spells more damage. Or doubles your mana. Expert earth magic on certain terrain. Now that makes sense. That's a cool thing. I like that. Whoops, these are stacks of 6. I wasn't paying attention. Too busy talking about Heroes Might Magic 3. Okay, we now have access to all the resources. Oops. What? All right. No, it's still early in the week. Oh, jeez. One experience point. Over cereal. Oh, you're stuck there, Guahir. Guahir is the name of the Lord of the Eagles from Lord of the Rings. Did I do all this mess already? I did. There's a Xanadu. Oh, you're stuck there too, aren't you? If they're stuck on those lists, are they going to block me from getting to where I need to go? If that's the case, I'm going to be really bummed out by that. Empty. Oh boy. Gargoyles doubled again? What the frig? Give me crystal! Dang it. You know what? I'm gonna take the genies instead of the pikemen. Just for now. Just for now. No, it's chasing him. He's chasing him. Been able to harvest a lot of gold out of the sea, which has been incredibly beneficial. What kind of guy you are? Oh no, don't go to the pyramid. Oh, lucky rabbit's foot. How nice. Oops. I can't really... I haven't found a place to land on another island yet. Like, this looks like another continent. Maybe there's a place to land there. I don't know. Try a little bit of mercury, right? This one surveys our crystal. I'm gonna check it out. Might be able to land there. Giant flail of dominion. Oh my god. Huh, I could probably make my way through there. Making my way downtown. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, he's stuck behind the barrier. I can land here. Okay. Ooh, a warlock castle. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. See, we run the gauntlet of all the night truths. What's his name? In Callaghan? In Salagan? Enchilada? Heart of Fire? Oh, I don't want that. Man. That's poopies. That's just A1, right? Yes. Somebody gets Dimension Door, it'll break this map. Stack of wood? Titan's Revenge, welcome back. Near the sawmill? Oh, really? Is there? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Well, I got egg on my face. Anything else I missed? Nuts. Lightning bolt, that's a good spell. Yeah, well, this is happening. Got the Heart of Fire, but also have the Fire Cloak. It's pretty silly. Okay. Actually. Titan's Revenge, thank you for that. Appreciate that. I did not see it. Attack skill 11. Oh, lordy lube. Oh, jeez. I should have cast a Bless on them. Would have made more sense, huh? On the Crusaders. Alright, now they just got cursed. Well, better late than never. A Holy Hammer. Dragon Sword. Now we know where the 11 attack skill came from. Lightning Rod's pretty good. Golden Horseshoe for the Clover. Chia. Drink for the Wells restores your spell points to maximum. What's this? Rowling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. L7 Genie. Sit down. Sit down, businessman. Oh, Maslow, that's such a drag. Oh, baby, dimension door. Oh, that's gonna ruin the scenario. Maslow, very good spell. Red, where you going, buddy? About to lose your last castle. I got 8 spell points. I don't know if that was worth it. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Summon boat. Really good spell. Can't cast your tens. There's green. Bean Boy, what's going on? Oh, hi, it's me. I'm the problem. Now I'm going to introduce myself. I'm the problem. Oh, thanks for the Prime sub, Bean Boy. Appreciate it. Just a good artifacts and spells? I did. I did. It's pumping me up, baby. Red players have vanquished. Hooray! Spell magic, okay. Disrupting. I never bought a spell book for anyone but my main hero. It's pretty embarrassing. How's this man treating me? Pretty well so far. I like it. It's called Whimsy Islands. Lots of stuff. I have one more skill slot. I don't know what I want. Luck might be nice. Even mysticism would be okay. Got wisdom, got leadership, archery, pathfinding, logistics. Yeah, I'll take luck or mysticism. Just not eagle eye, please. Nah. I'm gonna cheat. Oh wait, I should probably go here. Navigation might even have been cool. You know what? I can get better rates if I build marketplaces everywhere. Marketplace. Marketplace. Never upgraded you. Forgot. Marketplace, marketplace. Yeah, we get better rates now. Look at that. See what spell here? View heroes. I think we're gonna want that. What is the end game? Oops. Okay, give them the reinforcements. I don't really need this. Don't really need this. Don't really want this. Don't really have any mind influence. Well, hang on. Is blind a mind influencing spell? Yeah, it is. Alright. Hold on to the skull cap, though. But I'll take this. Because why not? Hee hee hee. As long as they just play around with the liths, I don't really care about stomping them. Alright, crystal. Gold. Crystal. Gold. Gold. Silver and gold. Oh, baby. There was a lot of stuff there. All right. Attack skill, thank you. Defense skill, take it. I only need 200 something experience with whatever. Should I do it? No. There's a gazebo right there. The gazebo will push me over the edge. Level 5 Barbarian. Welcome. I'll take scouting. Part of Persia Tree opens his eyes in delight. On adventure. I'll be happy to teach you a little what I've learned over the ages for a mere 2,000 gold. I don't know what you're going to do with the gold, but sure. Sure. So income again? I don't know why I have the peasants, not the veteran pikemen. I had the same thought, Graham. I don't know why I'm doing it. $11,350 is my income, which is pretty good. I should be doing it like this. Make me faster. Excuse me. This card of war. Not bad. I'm gonna do this gauntlet. Now that I have expert diplomacy, I want to buy up all these knight troops that are just standing there next to these you know, all these barriers. Alright, take all those. You can take the carnivore. That's probably good. Defender helm, okay. Legion of Peasants, alright. Alright. Bounty of the Sphinx and the Pyramid can be found beyond the Doorlith. Of course, the monsters who inhabit the area probably aren't willing to share, so we'll have to take it. No problem. I do not pursue and engage. Magic Bear stands tall before you, blocking your way. Runes in the archery. Speak the key and you may pass. With the magic word, the glowing berry tells the nothingness. Yes. I gotta fight these guys though. Oh. I scattered. All right. Moving right along. Interesting. I almost waited an extra day to get one more Crusader. Kind of lucked out. We have the easiest path, I think, through all the night truths. Oh, I'm out of spell points. That's a problem. So I was gonna mass slow them. I'm gonna need to mass slow the ghosts. Yes. I'll be back. Hopefully no one else comes in and sneaks in here and just follows me to the center and wins. Uh-oh, fudge. No. Dang you, purple player. day of the week is it? Day 2.
For reasons too disturbing to mention, I find that hard.
Neil Tadaro, welcome back to the chat. Good to see you. Thank you for the 500 bits. Show the current puzzle? Yeah. It's almost, it can't really be anywhere but, like, right there, right? I'm gonna have to fight a swarm of ghosts, a horde of genies, and another swarm of ghosts. But I can do it. Ah, crap. I forgot to build here. Kind of want all these archers. Yeah, beat up purple player yellow. Go. Okay. Those 3 dragons are gonna make a difference, I promise. Oops. Stay over there. Okay. Right. Here we go. Scary, but doable. Thanks to Maslow. Grand. All right, here we go. Fight number 2. Maslow again, best spell in the game. Good night. Good night again. Oh, baby. Could have reached on my Crusaders, but, you know. In a dazzling display of daring, you break into the local jail and free the hero imprisoned there who, in return, pledges loyalty to your cause. You found the ultimate wand of magic. Quest is complete. Oh. Oh. He had the ultimate wand. I gotcha. Minotaur King, nice. We're going to go back and we're going to dig up the ultimate artifact, I think. Which means I have to do this fight again, but it's okay. We'll finish chapter 3. It's going well? That's awesome. Just like how Crusaders lost their gold beautiful armor in Heroes 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. It's a shame. I'm gonna shoot you. Good night. Oh no! That's different. Okay. Same outcome. Maslow is almost like cheating. Great. I think it's right here. There we go. Ultimate Cloak of Protection. Spending many hours digging here, I've uncovered the Ultimate Cloak of Protection. Well, ain't that pretty. I'm going to save the game here in case I ever want to come back and finish the map. Like, just conquest the map. But for now, we got the ultimate wand of magic. We don't have a cloak emoji, not yet. I went from a Minotaur King to an Ogre Lord. Rats. Did take me 70 days. That's fine. Well, thank you all for watching Khelben's Coin TV. That was Heroes of Might Magic 2, the fan-made map, Whimsy Islands. Maybe we'll go back and play that one and do a dominance run. You'll have to crit that subscribe button to see that future episode. I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.